All right, what's up, guys? Had some technical issues. So Bobby Chow here at Ask Bobby Chow, YouTube. Just want to cover off some um, topic about habits and why do successful people have good habits. Basically, in a daily schedule, we only have about 16, 15, 14 hours in a day. The rest is allocated for sleep, of course. We're all, as Homo sapiens, mammals, we need our sleep, and that's mandatory, right? It's not optional. 16 hours is what we have as possible productive hours. Now, how that's spent is really up to each individual, what they prefer, what they would enjoy doing, and what are their main goals in life and how are they moving towards that, right? So with those extra hours of 16 hours outside of sleep, they have to determine what they're going to do with that. Now, people with bad habits will spend it the way that they prefer. Now, that's how they perceive as success, or they don't really care about success, right? Each individual is quite different. I'll tell you what a typical day looks like for most individuals in society. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's very typical. Is you go to wake up at 7, get to work by 8, work until 5, get home by about 6 p.m., and then maybe try to get a workout in before going home, so maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. If you don't, you get home by 6, right? Maybe you have your spouse have dinner ready, or maybe you're cooking dinner, right? Or you grab some, typical fast food, and then you're done by 7 o'clock, right? 7:30 by the time you're done dishes. Maybe decide to take a shower before going to bed, or take a shower right after dinner, right? So each individual is a little different. So let's account for, I don't know, a half hour there, right? For ladies, maybe an hour, depending if you're going to take a bath instead of a shower. So let's say 8:30. And then you just want to relax because soon enough you're going to have to wake up early in the morning for work the next day. So then you would crash on the couch and watch some TV for maybe an hour and a half, maybe get carried away and watch for 2 hours. And then boom, you get ready for bed and rinse, repeat, and recycle. And that happens for the next 5 days. And then usually for these employees, it's, oh, thank goodness it's Friday. Finally, it's time for the weekend, right? And then the weekend comes, it's Friday. They're at work, they're saying it's TGIF, and then it's Saturday and Sunday. And what do they do on a Saturday and Sunday? Right, hang out with friends, go to a lounge, drink some alcohol, watch some more TV, do some more hanging out, some leisure activities, and then you blink an eye, and boom, it is Sunday night, and you're like, oh man, tomorrow's Monday. Now, if that's your life, and you're like, I love it, then this video is not for you. But if you're like, I can do more with my life, then this video is for you. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the 8 to 5 if you're satisfied. And I would say about 10% of 80% of the people in the population that have that kind of lifestyle are satisfied, right? And I've had satisfying jobs before too, and that's not a problem. However, if you're finding that you're not tackling a lot of the goals that you want, then it's time for a change. I'm not saying quit your job. What I'm saying is include good habits into your life and say, okay, I'm going to start adding good habits and saying, okay, I know my work is occupied 8 to 5 on weekdays, and sleep at night. Okay, what am I going to do with all the other time? All right, maybe you want to say, okay, I definitely need to spend time social with my friends, family. Then put that in, right? Write it up in a schedule. Most people don't have a plan. They let kind of the day move however it moves with whoever is in their life. Right, so set up some time for social. Set up some time to attack your goals. Maybe you want to set up a separate business. Maybe you want to have a different kind of relationship. Maybe you want to have some health goals, right? You gotta implement that into your life. And 5 minutes of this video here isn't going to cut it in terms of being able to help you tackle those issues or those concerns. but nonetheless, this is a good start, right? Write it down, open up an Excel file, a Word file, type it out, and say, okay, with these hours during the day, what can I do that's more productive, right? Instead of sitting there eating chips, which I'm human too, I've been guilty of, what can you do to make it productive, right? What can you do to reach towards your goal? So that I'm going to cut this video short, it's over 5 minutes now. What can I do with those time so that I can actually reach my goals? So in a year from now, I look back and say, wow, look, I've reached a lot of my goals this year, versus let my life get carried away by other stuff that I didn't plan out and didn't actually wanted to happen. So I'm going to check out now, but this is a good start for you. Feel free to put comments below if you have any videos you want me to do, and if you have any questions about this video, and please subscribe. Ask Bobby Chow. A lot of additional life-changing, hopefully life-changing videos will come to you, so stay tuned and see you next time.